there. I have a recipe to share with you today that I am really excited about. If you follow Trim Healthy Mama, this is a recipe to make the shrinker in bulk in a dry mix that you can grab, shake it up, and go. You don't have to brew tea. The only thing you need to make this is hot water. That is it. So I am really excited about this mix. If you don't follow Trim Healthy Mama, I would encourage you to look into it. The shrinker is made with oolong tea, which is known for burning 67 calories just for drinking it. What else can you eat or drink that actually burns calories just by doing it, okay? Oolong is an amazing tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I make the shrinker in bulk in a quick, easy recipe that you can take with you places or you can slap together in an afternoon. For me, when I have to pull out multiple ingredients to make one drink, it discourages me, to be honest, from doing it. What did I do with my tablespoon? I was all ready and prepared, and then I lost my tablespoon. It's over here. Of course it is. Okay. This is gonna make 30 shrinkers. Okay, like 29 and a half, but almost 30 shrinkers. I'm gonna keep this right on my counter, right next to my trimmy mix that I use, my dry trimmy mix. Let's move that before I shatter it, shall we? Okay, so you need 7.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. A good quality cinnamon is gonna make this taste even better. I better count or I will forget. There's 4, 5, need a new package of cinnamon. 6, 7.5. It is important when you are making bulk mixes to put it in some sort of chopper or food processor to zing it up really well, because it incorporates everything together, and then you don't get a big chunk of cinnamon by itself or a big chunk of collagen or a big chunk of whatever. You get even distribution of all the ingredients. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. Girl, if you like your shrinker spicy, you up it. If you like it milder, bring it down. It's your shrinker, okay? Here is a key ingredient, obviously. Oolong, dry, instant tea powder. You don't want to put just straight oolong, unbrewed oolong. This is an instant tea powder. So you're gonna need 5 tablespoons of this. All of the links to the ingredients that I used are at the bottom of this video, down in the description. So not only is this going to make 30 shrinkers, but I'm gonna have plenty of leftover ingredients to continue the process. Oh my gosh. Maybe you should put on your mask when you do this. All right. 15 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. If you don't like coconut milk or you don't like coconut, I don't think this is really strong coconutty, but if you don't like this kind of thing, you can look for like an almond milk powder if you can find one. I'm gonna use coconut milk powder. 3, 5, 6, shouldn't make such big scoops. 7, try to do level. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I was a real YouTuber, if I was a real professional, I'd have these measured out and then I would just dump and zing. But who said anything about me being a professional? Have we met? All right, a teaspoon of salts. I use a good mineral salt. 2 teaspoons of vanilla powder. I will warn you up front, this is a teeny tiny itty bitty little package for about $13, but I have made 2 batches of my shrinker, my trimmy mix. I'm going to make the shrinker with it, and I'm also going to use it to make one more that is coming soon. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla bean powder. if you don't want to purchase a vanilla bean powder or a vanilla powder of any kind, you can certainly just put a squirt of vanilla in the wet once you zing this up. You can just slap that in there if you prefer. And then 1 teaspoon of stevia. And just like the cayenne, if you want your shrinker sweeter, I'm gonna do about a 1/4 teaspoon extra. If you like your shrinker sweeter than the original recipe, add a little extra. If you prefer it less sweet, well, add a little less. Okay, let's see. We've got our cinnamon, our cayenne. Do you like my professional recipe? Our tea, coconut milk powder, salt, vanilla, and stevia. Gonna zing that up, give it a quick zing. Okay, there is our shrinker instant dry mix. Look at that. Okay, and then I have these little containers. I'll link these below as well because I really love them. They're little bamboo covered containers. And I label the inside of the cover. Now I know what's in each of my containers, but when I first got these containers, I had to open it 3 or 4 times before I could remember if it was whey or collagen or creamy dreamy or baobab or... There we go. 30 batches of the shrinker ready to go. 1 tablespoon per serving. If you have little scoops like these, this scoop came in, I believe it came in my MCT powder. This little scoop is 1.5 tablespoons, so you can go right to the tablespoon line if you want. If you have little scoops like this, I will probably purchase some cheap tablespoons and cut the end off and put it right in there. But in the meantime, I will just take a scoop like this. So a couple ways to drink the shrinker. First of all, hot. A lot of people don't drink the shrinker hot, and more people should try it because girl, is good. All right, so I have some super hot water here. Tablespoon of my shrinker concentrate. Concentrate isn't the right word. My shrinker instant drink mix. Zing it up. Has the milkiness, has everything I need. I don't have to add anything else. I can add a little extra water if I want more out of this. I can add a little less, whatever. It's your shrinker. It's good. It's good. All right, this is the way I prefer my shrinker, is over ice. There is my shrinker and all over my counter. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge after I take a sip and drink it tomorrow because it is 7 p.m. at night. The last thing I need to do is drink a shrinker before bed and be up all night from the oolong. There we go. Quick, easy. So good. So good and so easy. If you want it more cinnamony, add more cinnamon to your mix. If you want it sweeter, add more sweetener. If you want it more vanilla, add more vanilla. If you want it more creamy, add some more creamy powder. Just keep in mind that this had some fat in it. This adds a negligible amount of fat, just like almond milk. Another alternative would be to add a splash of almond milk to this. But my goal was to have a shrinker that you could literally just put in a cup, stir it up, and go about your day. And you have a shrinker done. And it's delicious. It's delicious. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you find this helpful. I hope it helps your journey. I have one more, actually, I have 2 more dry mixes coming that I'm really excited about. So I'll see you next time. Bye.